Hey guys, it's Gaz. Welcome to another Warframe video. I know this is my third video on the Catchmoon Kit-gun, but I really had to show this God Roll Riven off that my one of my very awesome viewers lent to me on Twitch. So this one is actually like almost as good as it gets. It's like 99% of the way there, and I wanted to show you guys how it performs. I also wanted to show you a couple nuances with the Kit-gun Catchmoon that can trip some people up. So it's another video similar to that. We're using riven mods. I'm also going to show the status build that people keep asking to see. So yeah, let's get into it. So let's get this trash riven out of here, this multi-shot and crit chance one, and then we'll put on the new one, which is crit damage, multi-shot, critical chance, minus zoom. So yeah, we lose 10% crit chance, so we still have a 53% chance to orange crit. And we can also get red crits with the Adarza Cat, but we also get 2x more multiplier on crits. We lose like a little bit of base damage because of the multi-shot, but it really doesn't matter because it's 120% multi-shot. And the way that these multi-shot mods stack, this goes to 180 right here, and that plus 120 more is 300% multi-shot. So it's really nice. So I took your guys' suggestions and I made a status build with these two dual stats on here instead of the 90%. So it says 74, but it's actually much lower because of all the multi-shot. It's about 28% status chance per shot. So I'll show you guys how that works, and then we'll do the crit build as well, the one I've been using normally. So yeah, and I'm also going to show you a couple little nuanced things at the end. So let's get into it. We have no corrosive projection equipped. I'm also going to spawn some Terra Trenchers, and I'll show you how it works against these guys that have like no real positive damage with corrosive against them. Alright. So let's do this. Terra Trencher. Like 3 shots on him. Get a heavy gunner at the end of this row. Pretty good. Alright, now this heavy gunner. This is with the status build right now. Alright, it's going to take about 2 magazines, or magazine and a half. We got a bombard and some gunners. Let's reload so we have like a nice test here. Going mostly for headshots here. One of them did die, so we got really lucky with the status chance there. Alright, so not too bad. Let's try it with the crit build now. With like more base damage. Alright, so we're getting about 3,000-ish more base damage with all the multi-shot in effect, and we're losing a lot of status chance. It's still like, this is just the base status chance, which is like 13%. Same enemies. Oh, I forgot the ones over there. Whatever. Took 2 to kill that guy now. But he has like no positive modifiers against corrosive, so that's to be expected. Okay, now let's try it on the heavy gunner. Pretty similar, honestly. Really didn't make that much of a difference. Okay. So there, it did make a difference, because we got a lot more corrosive procs, and it stripped a lot more of the armor. But the way I'm looking at this is, against like normal enemies, I'm not going to really care about those status procs as much. I can just one-shot everything with the higher base damage, and not have to worry about them really. But yeah, against these kind of guys, it might scale slightly better, but at the same time, you should be bringing 4 corrosive projections to this, and then not even modding for corrosive. And not worrying about armor, period. So I'm going to show a couple things here at the end. I'm out of ammo. I'm also working on getting to rank 5 with the Fortuna guys. So that will be done tomorrow, actually, and I'll have access to all the kit gun stuff. Also, I will have access to the arcanes, and I'm going to start working on the arcanes first, so we can try that out. Alright, and then here's what I wanted to show with the kit gun. So, it's similar to the Arcoplasmor, like I mentioned. So, with the Arcoplasmor, we can shoot through the Volt Shield no problem. We can shoot through like 3-4 Volt Shields no problem. But here's the problem with the kit gun. It doesn't go through the Volt Shield. It goes through 1 Volt Shield no problem. But when you start putting multiple Volt Shields on top of each other, yeah, it's not going through. So that might be a big issue for some people. I know that like if you're a Volt main, and you want to buff your crit damage on your kit gun, the Catchmoon, it's going to be something you need to remember to just put up 1 shield. So, I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. And then I'm going to show you guys this kit gun with the God Riven with some buffs with Mirage really quick. And then we're going to end the video. So, here you are. We don't have the best Mirage build, it's 228% strength. But, get to show how these guys just fall over and die with the crit build. Alright. Yep, so that's what a God Roll Riven with Mirage on this gun was going to look like. Not even a great Mirage buff, just 456%. You can get much higher with Mirage. Yeah, no big deal. You're going to get a similar result with Rhino or like Saren or something, so yeah. I also did want to mention, guys, that someone did the nerd math for us, and apparently the best on paper DPS for this Catchmoon is what is it? It is Gibber, Splat, and the Catchmoon. So that will give you a bunch of fire rate, but the problem I have with that is there's going to be a lot of enemies that it's going to take 2 shots to kill, that with this grip or with the Haymaker grip, it's only going to take 1 shot to kill. So there is definitely a lot of customization possible for these things, but I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that the best on-paper DPS with a full build is Catchmoon, Gibber, and Splat. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna still try. I'm gonna build that one eventually, Gibber and Splat, but I'm also going to just try some other combinations as well. So on paper DPS doesn't always mean that it's actually the best in practice, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to give you some updates, show you this God Riven because it's freaking awesome. I would definitely look for these stats when you're rolling your Rivens for this thing, unless you're going like a status build, which I don't really recommend. This is gonna be almost as good as it gets. The only thing I would really change here is maybe put negative impact or negative, yeah, just negative impact really, for making it so you're getting more corrosive procs. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for all the support. Please like, favorite, subscribe. Please check me on Twitch, twitch.tv/gaz_ttv. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice one. Bye.